you again today. I'm excited that this is happening today. What a minute is my Instagram video. I'm doing the live right now from Nigeria. Wherever you're watching me right now, in Africa, in Lagos, wherever you're watching me right now, I am recording live. And I have some thoughts to share with you. Although this can be happening in two ways. I have two parts coming up. This is first time, and the other will be coming later today. I want to share some thoughts with you. I was taking time to reflect on things that happen in life. And then I begin to think of so many things that has been happening and be looking at them critically on how they have affected life in the last 5 years, in the last 10 years, and even now. And then I begin to give myself a deeper thought on these things, and I realize that apparently life is not becoming funnier. For those of you that think that life is fun, you are mistaken again. Life is not becoming fun. Life is becoming tough. And wherever you're coming from the background where I am coming from, we realize that you have to be tough to go through the situation. Someone say that tough time never lasts, but tough people do last. Before I continue, I would like to welcome some of us who are joining us, wherever you are joining us right now. Please kindly know that we appreciate you joining us on these Instagram live videos. And I also want to show you that you're going to have a good time with it. Please drop us a line on the timeline telling us where you are calling from, where you're watching us from, whether you're in Nigeria or some part of the world. Please drop your location on the timeline so that I can be able to interact with you and talk to you personally. So back to what I was saying. You need to understand that life is absolutely difficult. It's becoming more and more tasking and demanding wherever you are right now, whether you are in secondary school, whether you are in university, whether you are a working class. You need to understand that options that we have in life right now is becoming absolutely difficult. And let me tell you one thing, it's not going to be easier. It's not going to be easier, apparently it's not going to be easier. It's going to be more tough. Let me use the word tougher for everyone. But one thing is so sure is that as tough it might be, life, as tough options can be for you, life, as you're living your life, you need to understand that you need to be tougher. Being tougher doesn't mean that you need to go all the way screaming and life is tough and screaming and crying that everybody should help you. Nobody's ready to help anyone again in life. Nobody's going to help you again in this life because everybody's going through the same situation. Whether your brother is abroad or whether your brother is or you are based home, everyone, I'm telling you the truth, everyone is going through one or two situations, whether you are at home where you're born or where you're in another country where you're going to find a situation. For somebody like me, I left my hometown to come to a city called Lagos, and then for close to 12 years right now, I'm still on the process of becoming a better person. But every option that I've gone through in my life has not really been easy. One of the things that have helped me, regardless of my background limitation, is that I realize enough in my life that life is tough and I have to be tough. So what I mean by being tough, please drop us a line before I continue. Drop us a line where you're watching us from, whether you're watching us from Nigeria, whether you're watching us from part of the world. Please drop us. I can see some of my friends joining me. Hey, Gson Moses, I can see you. I can see you, Chenwachi. Please drop us a line where you're watching us. We would like to communicate with you. So as I was saying, life is absolutely tough. Now, you need to be very pragmatic about your decisions you do in life. You need to be very detailed about the things that you say and options that you choose. Let me tell you one thing. You can't go through life thinking that someone can help you. No. You go down with that mindset. You're absolutely on the wrong lane. You're absolutely on the long lane or the wrong lane. Let me say that again. You can't go through life thinking that someone somewhere, yeah, I can see you from Cyprus, Gson Moses. Yeah, like I see you, you know yourself, I know. Okay, good one. Thank you for joining us this evening. You can't go through life and believing that someone else has your solution somewhere. Apparently, no, and no. I'll tell you one again. You go through life with the understanding that you have to fight on, fight to the end, fight to finish. Fight to finish. You need to fight with your energy. You need to fight with your strength. You need to fight with your skill. And what do you fight with? You fight with your zeal. You fight with your ideas. You fight with everything that you have in you, knowing fully well that life, as day in, day out, We are facing tough situations. You can hear someone die on suicide mission. Someone just died in Nigeria, Lagos precisely, just came to the bridge and then jumped into the lagoon. One knows what happened to him. Nobody knows what happened to him. We're just driving, maybe driving back from the church, and at the middle of the road, he just left his vehicle and then went straight into the ocean. And there it is. You can see so many stories like that around the world. People committing suicide, people going through a lot of things and thinking that life can be better. Life is not becoming better. Life is becoming tough and tough and tough. And what do you do? What do you do when you find yourself in situations like that? You need to find a better way to make better and smart decisions, smart options for yourself. Yes, smart options for yourself. So what I'm sharing thoughts with you this evening as I do often on my Instagram page is to realize that, make you to understand that if you think that life is going to be easier, oh, please think again. If you think that life is going to be easier and funner, oh, think again. If you think that life is all about fun, live and let live, oh, think again. For some of us who think that life is easy to go, oh, come on, think about it again. Life is not becoming easier. Life is becoming tough. In this age of digital age, social media, they say it is jet age, but I tell you it's more than jet age. It's now a social media age where everybody goes on Instagram and pull up pictures and make it feel like you're relegated to the backside, whereas they are going through some stuff and they don't want you to see it. So you need to understand that as much as you go online, you see people everywhere, they smile at you, everyone is going through something. Yes, everyone is going through. I can particularly tell it to you, even I'm talking to you right now, I'm going through some stuff. You're watching me, whatever you're watching me, I can see people watching me from Cyprus, people watching me from all over the world. You are going through some stuff. And you need to understand that life is not becoming easier or easier. So life is tough. But one thing that can help you to know is that as tough as might be, tough time never lasts. But tough people do last. So you need to be tough. Yes, I'm saying it again. You need to be tough. How do you become tough? You need to be very critical, very decisive of your decisions. You need to know the kind of friends that come around you. You need to know the kind of options before you can move into someone say calculated risk. Yes, it's fine, calculated risk. But you need to know that as long as you're making calculated risk, you need to know the options that are also in there for you. So I don't know what you're thinking right about this, but if you think what I'm saying is cool and what, you can send me direct message and ask me questions on how to help you. So I'll see you again about 3 hours from now, and I'm going to share some thought again on this. See you. Thank you.